A friend of mine just got divorced. He and his ex-wife split the house. He got the outside. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. It's been a while. It's been over 2 weeks actually. Sorry about that. Just got really busy. The soap today is from Portugal and it's Westman Shavings Habitus. Lovely little thing. I've got the soap because I scooped up and kept the soap pristine like you should. It's loaded on Grey Dog's Full Moon synthetic brush, and the razor is Weck Sexter blade with a Kismet blade in it. I think it's the third use on that blade, second or third, so it's gonna be sharp as like nothing else. I have a few days growth that we'll try and polish off. It's always nice to do that with the Weck. Yeah, I just came back from a business trip. I spent a week, work week in South Africa. I have been before. Every time I go, I have a tremendous experience. Such a lovely country. Really, really good people. Everyone. Friendly, funny. They call you chief. What's not to like? And we gathered a group from the company from, well, not all over the world, but China, Spain, Italy, Abu Dhabi, or is it Dubai perhaps? Australia, Sweden, and of course our South African friends, Poland. So it was good, and we had a conference for a few days, which was good. And we were living inside a national park, national reserve, a huge park with a lot of wild animals. So there were quite a few game trips. So you go in a big Toyota Hilux with a professional driver who's also a guide, and he spots animals. Or actually, we spotted more than he did most of the time. Because we were on the lookout and we were sort of higher up, higher altitude. Oh, what a lovely soap this is. And we saw some good ones. We saw a lion, but just the back of it. The other group saw more of it. We saw a zebra or zebras.
So when God was making the zebras, or when the Almighty was making the zebras, he accidentally spilled the ink and they got their stripes.
Oh.
Yeah, but now after he spilled the ink and they've got their stripes, these stripes help them in a way that you'll see most animals, like your cows, your horses, and your other antelopes, they are bothered by flies. So you'll often notice they're shaking their head and flicking their tails. Mm-hmm. These stripes reduce fly landings by at least 50%.
Ooh, why?
Remember, a fly's eyes is like a kaleidoscope. Yeah. So it becomes very hard for a fly to land on a zebra, especially during the day, because the white parts of the zebra, they flash the eyes.
So if I paint my face like that, I will be less bothered by it.
Giraffes, rhinos.
Ivory 7, standby for 14. I confirm, Malama, are you still by Tokan?
No, I'm not. Elephants.
No. He's hiding from the paparazzi.
God. Can you take another one?
Too late, we got him.
And probably something else that I forgot. And it was very cool. Very impressed. And one of the elephants rushed towards us, got to the car, and I don't know what he was trying to do, but the guide said, you know, if he wants to flip the car, he can easily. He didn't, because we got off in a hurry. Speaking of soap dropping, I also had shakalaka, believe it or not. So shakalaka is a sauce like a salsa. I had that on everything barbecued, everything from the braai, as they call it. And the food, the meat is just phenomenal. Yep, great. Hope to get back. Hope to get back again. So it's approaching winter in South Africa. So the days were nice, sort of just over 20 degrees and sunshine. And the evenings were cool. You know, down to, I think down to 7-8 degrees. Which if you go in the morning on a game drive, it's bloody cold with the wind when you're driving and everything. And one of the evenings we had dinner outside, outdoors. That was a braai barbecue. And we were thinking, you know, we saw all these animals and now they can smell food. So couldn't they come? Because there was no fencing or anything. And we thought, well, they probably know what they're doing. And sure enough, no animals came, but we had fire all the way around and armed guards all the way around. Just in case. Wines, beautiful. Just an altogether very, very nice experience. Okay, first pass down. You know, that's, with the Weck, that's almost enough. But I'll do the second pass anyway, because you should. I didn't travel with shave gear because I didn't want to check a bag. I don't if I can avoid it, you know, just in case it gets lost or delayed. So I was at the mercy of Gillette Fusion or whatever. Pretty horrible. Oh, and in the houses where we lived, we each had our own little house. There was only outdoor showers, which was, you know, I thought, well, because it was cold in the morning, but that was lovely. And one morning, a few antelopes, I'm not sure which kind, I think they told me, but I didn't get the name, were just outside. I mean, there was a fence, but they were just outside. So I was taking a shower watching them graze. Very cool. And the other mornings, the monkeys were there. The monkeys they knew their way around. At least 2 breakfasts, they left the doors open. And the monkeys came in and sort of had a buffet of food. So they jumped up on the tables, grabbed jam, sugar, stuff like that, and ran off. Yeah. Yeah. Recommend it. And like I said, hospitality anywhere from the location where we lived, obviously, to drivers, to security staff at the airport, just a brilliant experience. So I'd love to go back with the family on vacation, and not only do game drives, but go down to Cape Province, do the vineyards, that sort of thing. We'll see. Maybe one day. Okay, let's feel how we did. We did tremendously well. Not a reaper, not a cat, no nothing. So that was the first decent shave in a week. You can imagine what that feels like. It was pretty damn good. I'm just gonna put moisturizer on. This is from Australia, Sukin moisturizer. I have the whole series. Thanks to my Australian friend. There you go, that was the shave. It won't be 2 weeks till the next time, I promise. Thanks for watching, stay sharp.